Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. So today, me and my group member are going to present about our Microsoft Access for MET Private School Sharjah. So here we have about 9 or 10 buttons which represent about our teachers data, school data, salary record, expenses record, fee by months together with the salary by teachers, and also the administration expense by the expenses category. So we're going to start with the teachers data here. Okay, from here we have the teacher data from the item ID 1 until 5. Okay, so we can also go to the previous record or add the new record. Okay, this is for the teachers. Now we go to the student data. Okay, so we have our student data here. Start with student ID 1 Abdul Amin. We can go to the next record or also go to the previous record. And we can also add the new record for the new student data, or we can also delete any record for the student data. Okay, so I'm going to close this one and open the next one. Okay, here. Okay, next we are going to see the fee record by the student. Okay, here is a fee record by the student. We can go to the previous record. Firstly is Lawisin on the 5th May 2019, and at the right box we have the package total that the student already paid and the fee receipt paid by the student. Can we close this one and we go to the next one. Okay, the next one is record expenses record. Okay, this is the expenses record. Firstly is the salary one, utilities, furniture, stationaries, and also the salary. Okay, so on the right box here we have the total amount, date, and category that we already expensed to pay for the expenses for the whole month. Okay, next we're going to see for the salary record here. Okay, this is the salary record for the teachers. We're going to see the previous one for Puan Nurul Hidayah. It is a basic salary. As you can see from the text box here is the basic salary with 3,000 price, the total bonus and overtime. And we can also see the total pay slip for Puan Nurul Hidayah. And if we click at the button for the salary pay slip, you can see this is the salary button pay slip, which represent the pay slip number, salary date, a teacher's name, and also the salary detail with the total of salary received by the teachers. Next, we're going to see for the fee by months chart. Okay, here. As you can see here, fee by months chart, we can estimate that the highest price that we are received is on the January, because it is usually the intake for the first month, and it decreased on the month of November by 40,000 ringgit. For the highest price that we receive by fee is 160,000 ringgit Malaysia. So this chart is represent for the whole 12 month on the first year. And next we're going to see for the fee of the student. Okay, so here we have a fee of the student by 50 student here. We have Abdul Amin, Badrul Bahtiar, Cynthia, Duhan, Elvira Loy, and others. So the highest ranking for the fee paid by the student is represented by Elvira Loy, Fatin Afifah. For both is 80,000 ringgit, and also Kamaruddin Kamadali for 80,000 ringgit. And the lowest fee paid by the student is represented by Husna Safa, Duhan Palagam, and Badrul Bahtiar with 40,000 ringgit. Let's see for the next button is a fee by package. So we only have two package offer in our school. Firstly is a primary class and secondly is a secondary class. So as we can see here, our student is mostly from the secondary class student and the second one is a primary class student. And the number of secondary class student is 450,000 prize received by this year, and the primary class student will receive about 350,000 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, so next we're going to wait a minute. Where is the menu button? It's missing now. Okay, here. So we're going to see the administration expenses by the category. So we see here the salary is 72,000, utilities is 12,000, stationery is 1,800, for the furniture is 1,200. Okay, we're going back to the menu. So here is the menu. So the last one is the profit and loss report. Okay, so this is a profit and loss report for our group. So we see here we have for the 12 months of profit and loss report for our school company. So for the sale here we can see the highest ranking for the sale is on the first month January with 210,000 ringgit Malaysia. And for the expenses, we can conclude that the highest expenses that our school has expensed is on April months with 30,450 ringgit Malaysia, and the highest profit received by the school represent on the January month with the highest ranking here. We can see 203,000 ringgit 250. So the total received by 1 years of the company profits and loss statement is 810,250 ringgit Malaysia. So from this database Microsoft Access profit and loss report, we can conclude that our school had received the most good and experienced database here for the MIT and private school Saja. So that's all from me for the presentation. Thank you.